Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Welsh Wide World. I am your host, Lawrence Welsh, and always with me in the studio is
Robert Welsh.
son number two
Oh,
of two. Uh,
I came in last place.
so if you're new to us, we're just a father son podcast, just talking about random crap. A lot of episodes we might are kind of just themed in a way about what we're going to be discussing, with a few episodes in there where we're just talking about whatever's on our minds.
Yep.
But today is not one of those random ass episodes. Today we are going to be talking about what did we call it?
Overly animated.
Overly animated people. Now, what you're seeing Robert do, that means people who use the absolute shit out of their hands while they're talking or describing, I mean, just anything really. Uh and no, I'm not talking about people who use like sign language or anything. We're just talking about people who are like it's like, you know, sometimes um you know, shit like that. People that like, just kind of clap their hands, um, you see it. It exists. There are people out there. I don't know what it is. Maybe we're just excited to talk about something that maybe we know about. So all that energy is just trying to get out, but you can only say it in so many words. So naturally your body has to react too. Because I mean, not everybody does it. Some people just might keep their hands in their pockets, like, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, this person did this, and it was something else. It was something else. Like me when I'm explaining shit, I might bite the corner of my lip a little bit. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. I think I've been known to maybe get a little animated with my hands every now and then, but I think it depends on what I'm talking about. I couldn't give you an example really,
Mm.
but I don't know. And then I don't know. Can you recall any time you might have seen somebody just be like, what about the ones that get like that get like hyped up and shit? They're like, you know, when we did our episode on like fight stances and stuff, the
Yeah.
people that just do like the weirdest shit when they get like pumped up. I mean, it's kind of like along the same lines as that in a way,
Yeah.
because your energy's up, your body's just reacting in a way to like where you're just ready to freaking go, right?
Yeah. Ow,
It sounds so loud.
my finger hurts.
Maybe if I turn my headphones down a little bit,
Both of my fingers hurt.
why do they hurt?
'Cause this one I sliced, this one got caught on some threads on a bolt, and they were sharp threads, like newly made. Ah,
Huh.
and stuff like that stings.
There is a delay. I don't know if you see it. I mean, it'll probably come out alright once we import it, but there's a slight delay on your video. Huh. Okay. Oh well. I mean, that happened with your brother's deal, and it seemed to work out all right.
Yeah.
Even though all you mostly saw was like this sometimes. Okay. Um, overly animated people. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of hand movement, but when I say overly animated too, I mean, you're not just using your hands. I mean, you got your arms involved. You're kind of swinging everything all over the fucking place. Um, something to see. Mhm. What else? Anything?
No.
You're just like just waiting for something.
I don't really have any stories.
No stories.
No.
All right. Well, how about instead then? Because initially we agreed on just doing an episode about this, but how about we just talk about a few different things here?
We should start a word of the episode, word of the week.
Well, I was kinda thinking about something like that, like maybe starting a remember we talked about, like, the who did it first kinda
Yeah.
thing?
I think we did that, for a couple times or maybe
I think
once.
in the very beginning, we tried it, but I've been thinking about it again here lately.
Like, bite the bullet, I remember was
Bite the
one.
bullet, yeah, there's that one. I can't get these things just right. It's either you gotta be all the way up or can't even go down with it.
Oh, I can go. I got a big range with mine.
This one's supposed to, but it's not doing it just right. Um,
I got a huge range.
because I wanna make sure I'm hearing through the thing, that way it records it alright. Otherwise, we're doing all this for nothing. Um, alright, so we talked about using hands, uh, overly animated. I do like that title, though. I came up with it Art who came up with it? I did?
Yeah,
I had come up with it this morning, but, as far as, like, us titling the episodes on, our Spotify and YouTube pages, um, but I was like, chances are I was totally gonna forget what the fucking name was. So, luckily, Robert remembered. He said he was gonna remember,
yep.
so he did.
That was good.
Oh, excuse me, gosh. The episode that I'm not sniffing and stuff like crazy is now one where I'm just yawning, like, every few minutes and shit. So, like, this dude has issues. He's either tired, his allergies are fucked up, he's got a big ass gap in his teeth.
Snaggletooth.
Yeah, but I don't think I told the story on here, but my 2 front teeth are fake as shit.
All I want for Christmas is my two front
Yeah,
teeth.
some asshole thought it'd be cool to body slam me on some concrete when I was in the 8th grade. Hit face first, pow, knocked out my teeth. So, over the course of 30 years, one broke. So now I'm stuck with 1.5 or 1 and 5/8 because a considerable chunk of the other tooth is gone. I mean, pretty much the fake part is gone. They just grafted it on to like what was left of the original, which I did not know they did. Well, I take it back. I thought they ground down to a certain point and grafted onto it. No, they just kind of smooth shit out before they glued some fake ones in there. Because if I was to lose the other tooth, I'd have an upside down V gap. It'd be just like that. So that's why you don't see me facing the camera hell of a whole lot because it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm u-
Smile!
I'm used to it by now.
Smile for the camera. Show us teeth.
Well, that's about as far as it goes.
Smile with your teeth.
About as far as it goes right now. But now you know the story. Uh, so yeah, using hands was a great idea. But there's really not much we can talk about on that one. But we know you're out there. Nothing against you, but you just might have a tendency to overdo it a little bit. Like the person you're talking to might be worrying about getting hit because of how animated you are.
Yep.
Especially the ones that are all like talking about like mind fucks and shit. So like, you know,
You
it's like
look like Shane
don't
from
be within like a few feet of that because you're getting poked in the eye possibly.
you look like Shane from one of the Smosh episodes or
Oh,
Smosh videos.
like how so? Like because of what I was
He's just
doing. Oh yeah.
like that.
Wow, that was good. What else? Oh yeah. I guess we can get this one out of the way. So this will add on to it a little bit. There's it's sad. It really is. I mean, I understand because there are just some crazy ass people out there. Everybody's afraid of strangers, people
Stranger danger.
touching them. Just but being they can be a little bit dramatic about it. And it's just like, maybe the person doesn't mean any harm,
Oh,
but you freak out anyways. Karens, like Karens and shit, they freak out for no reason. But because of all this stuff, now people are afraid to help others because it could backlash on them for some stupid ass reason. Um, Sad, but that shit exists.
could you hit the mode button on the light like twice?
Hit it twice.
Yeah,
Why?
mode button,
Why am I hitting the mode button?
so it's not yellow.
That's not yellow.
It looks yellow.
I mean, I'll hit it, but where's the mode button? Oh, is that the very bottom button?
No, that's color. Mode is the one underneath the power. Nope.
This is the one underneath power.
Okay, so press mode or press the bottom one. Okay.
That's white.
That's yellow.
That's yellow.
Oh, that's yellow. Oh, that one's white.
Yes.
The first one looked yellow.
I don't know what to tell you. But back to what I'm saying. But in the light of that, like I said, maybe some sad shit, but we tried to kind of shed a little humor on it in a sense, kind of in a stupid way. With the whole thing about trying to help somebody out, but you're too afraid of how it might backlash or whatever. Like if you
Yeah,
just jump right in without permission. For instance, what if what are you doing?
I don't know.
What if uh what if you had to give somebody the Heimlich maneuver?
Oh yeah,
Somebody's choking and shit. But all they can't really respond to you though, you know?
yeah.
I mean, they're focusing on the fact that they can't breathe, praying mentally, of course, somebody for the love of God help me. I'm choking. I'm choking. I'm choking. You know, and someone be like, you know, come up to you like, hey, do you want to reenact it or anything? Or no, or do you just want me to try to work it out myself?
You, you can.
Okay, so I guess I'm playing both parts because Robert doesn't want to participate. That's fine. Um, so a person's like, and then another person comes up and is like, "The hell's wrong with this person?" Weird and shit. So they must be high. Must be high on something. But then the dude's like, and the dude's like, "Oh shit. Um, are you choking?" Okay. Uh, Heimlich maneuver. Um, Sir, do I have permission to give you the Heimlich maneuver? Sir, I need verbal permission. I mean, you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
Without that verbal consent, I mean, that could easily backlash. I mean, the dude maybe choking can't be able to speak, but what's to say, like, I, I jump in, I give the dude the Heimlich, you know, basically save his life, right?
yeah,
He comes back and sues me because his ribs or something's fucked up. You know, I didn't have that verbal consent and no witness. Well, I'm sure there might have been some witnesses. I mean, come on, I saw this guy out in public, right? So somebody sure had to have seen. But without this guy's verbal consent, I'm the one that has to pay.
yeah.
It sucks. I don't know how that looked. I was looking at you the whole time. I was like,
You were turning purple.
I mean, that's kind of the point. I mean, not that I was actually choking myself or anything, but it had two lids.
I guess.
No, that has to be from another can at some point.
I looked down and I just saw a lid here and a lid here.
Okay, yeah, one of them got to be from a different can. But
Mm,
I mean,
Lace.
so that's how a lot of people are now these days. They're just
Do I
freak
have your
out.
consent?
Sir, do I have permission to touch you? Sir,
Do I have permission to touch you? Well, fuck you then. Oh, is this the one that I'm like, sir?
Yes, this is the one. Sir.
This is the one I always have fun with.
Sir.
Sir, I see you're choking. Do I have permission to give you the Heimlich, sir? Sir, I need verbal consent before I lay one single finger on you. I don't know what language that is, sir. Sir, is that your native tongue? I can't understand you, sir. Is that where you're from? I don't know what language that is. I don't know. I will attempt to speak to you in your language, sir. Sir? Sir? Sir, I need verbal consent from you, sir.
that's
Okay.
fun. I like that. Hadn't done that voice little character in a minute.
Yeah. Do you have it on EMC or just?
I pushed the EMC button
Oh.
on that one, I think. Isn't that the first one? Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know. What is the pop one again? The pop one,
I don't know. I think that was like less clear.
less clear?
Yeah. So I think EMC was our best bet.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
what we've had it on.
That's the only one I got selected. The only one that's blinking, anyways.
Drone.
Yeah, if I could find the goddamn charger to that.
You'll probably buy one. Those are hard to find. Oh, the drone name is Sharper Image.
Wow.
The drone name is Sharper Image.
That was delicious, as always.
Ooh, I found a charger. USB-C.
Yeah, I'm sure it stays here for something.
Mm.
So yeah, that's just how it is in the world today. You get some
Yeah.
overly animated people, which there's nothing really wrong with, but just mind your distance a little bit. Yeah, and
Peace out.
don't get overexcited.
Hi.
Does that have are you doing like a fade in, fade out kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hi. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Sir, I mean, come on, you really need to stop that, sir. There's really no reason for that, sir. Well now.
It's like blinking.
What?
It's like blinking.
Slowly. But all it's doing is making your shit fuzzy because it can't focus, sir. You can't see it, but my fucking eye is twitching right up here. It's going. Just out of nowhere, just.
Sir. All right.
I left the stove on.
That's not as effective as the ones where you see somebody driving on the street and they realize they forgot to do something, and all of a sudden you just see them just. Fucking bust a 180 and haul ass in the opposite direction.
Yeah. I'm just finding remnants of my snackage throughout the episodes.
Yeah. Oh, but it's been. Do you want to go down that road of you leaving shit out? Because I got something for you.
Hmm?
I got something for you.
What?
I mean, if you want to go down that road right now,
Yeah.
guess what was left on the TV tray from last night?
What?
What did you have last night? What was the last thing?
Popsicle?
Yeah.
Oh.
See? Had the open chocolate wrapper with some chocolate stuff on it, along with the remnants that had sucked into the popsicle stick,
Oh.
just sitting right out in the open
Oh.
for anything that might want a late night snack. So that was
on my
one of the first things I threw away after arriving back from walking the friends' dogs.
all my snackage remnants.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised
yeah,
there's not more. Oh yeah, my Smarties, my M&Ms.
so yeah, he's got his side of the table. I've got mine now. Instead of us sitting right next to each other and
If I had a
trying to
camera,
talk like this to each other, and so
if I had a detachable camera, I would just
what are you doing?
trying to show my side of the table on that. I don't know if you see anything. Yep. I don't think I showed the table.
Mm.
That's my side.
What's funny though is like he's sitting on the side of the table, and the pictures behind him are a few, two of like quite a few of my
I
favorite
built that.
movies.
I built that one.
So yeah. Don't get me wrong. I like the movies that are behind me too, because I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. I mean, come on, look at that. I guess I need to get that DeLorean. I guess doing some crazy shit on my other arm, maybe like get it going down, like but it's leaving like
You
the
could
fire.
get this.
No, what I'm saying, like get it like it's going down the road, but leaving like the fire trail behind it.
I like that trail.
Yeah,
Fire.
but you're only seeing like the top of the car because it's like just moving,
Yeah.
with some lightning and shit around it that because it's about to making its way through the space-time continuum, whatever the fuck it does.
We had my brother. We could play this.
Yeah,
This is an awesome game.
yes it is. One I have yet to win it, or even remotely come close to winning.
No, I think you came close, but then I think I had just sped past.
So it'll happen eventually.
We should record playing
Oh
Catan.
no, we're gonna do that once we get some more setup stuff, man.
I'm hot. It's hot.
It is kind of warm in here.
And we got the fan on low.
Yeah, because any higher, and then I mean, I imagine there's a little bit of background noise right now, but if it was off, you could probably tell the difference. But if it was on higher, any higher than it is right now, you'd be hearing some static as we talk, some hardcore static.
It would be all staticky, sir. It would sound kind of weird as we talked. We'd be like, what is that? It's like some white noise kind of stuff in the background. Somebody would be listening to this track and be like, what is that? I swear I hear something in the background. It sounds like a fan. Maybe it is. I wonder if it's a pedestal fan or one of those little guys, that they just kind of set right next to them so they have some cool air blowing at them. I mean, who knows? Who knows, Robert? Nothing? Nothing?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, shit.
No.
I had a little fun with that one. I mean, I could have gone down the line of some different fans, but the pedestal one is the best, I think.
I had particle one.
There's, yes, the pedestal ones because they oscillate and stuff, but you got your box fans. Those are pretty effective. And then you have the metal like shop fans, the small ones.
I got one.
Those things are pretty slick. I used to actually have a couple when especially when me and your mom was first together. I had one lasted a long time too. And then it just went out and no more little shop fans. Switched to the little table fans and then we jumped up to pedestals. Hey, we moved on up.
Yeah, I did that. So maybe this was partly a random episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 2 of our things out of the way. Now, speaking of the snackage, we could have done that.
No, I
But
think we'll say that because there's a lot of snacks out there, sir.
Toblerone.
Those are okay every now and then. Like, every so often, like, you know what? I want some toffee type candy.
I like
I want
whatchamacallit.
that Toblerone. What?
I like whatchamacallits, Snickers,
I
Twix.
told you I recently, after many freaking years, had a whatchamacallit. I mean, I was way younger than you last time I had a whatchamacallit, but a couple months ago I had one. Not too bad. Not too bad. We can't, we gotta stop talking about it, dude, because we're gonna start going down that road of snackage, and that's basically a whole episode right there for sure. So, but I think given the amount of time we put into this one already and the couple things we've talked about and the stupid shit that I just got through doing with my mouth on the microphone so I can make sure you heard me loud and freaking clear.
So, as we close out the episode, I would just like to say my little catchphrase in this, what's classified as a female voice, but I
That sounds like an old grandma.
kind of like an old grandma. But as always, folks, love, peace, and chicken grease.